Greetings, esteemed adventurers and curious lore seekers. I am your lore master, guiding you through the mystical and wondrous world of Dungeons and Dragons. In our enthralling series, we delve deep into the heart of the monster manual, uncovering the secrets and stories of its inhabitants. Today we embark on a fascinating journey to explore the enigmatic Aarakocra. These winged wonders are not just mere creatures. They are beings of grace, mystery, and aerial majesty. Join me as we soar into their world, learning about their culture, abilities, and the legends that surround them in the realm of D&D. Prepare to be amazed. The Aarakocra, a race of sagacious avian humanoids, make their abode atop the towering summits of the world's loftiest mountains. There, amidst the serene expanse of sky, they glide gracefully on the caressing thermal winds, reveling in a tranquil existence of solitude and peace. Each Aarakocra stands at a height of about 5 feet, with an impressive wingspan stretching to an awe-inspiring 20 feet. These wings are a marvel of nature's design, featuring a unique adaptation. Situated midway along each wing's edge is a hand, endowed with 3 human-sized fingers and an opposable thumb. An elongated 4th finger extends the full length of the wing, locking into place during flight for optimal aerodynamics. On the ground, when their wings are neatly folded, these winged hands reveal their versatility, nearly matching the dexterity of human hands. The Aarakocra's wing muscles are anchored firmly in a robust, bony chest plate, granting them an added layer of natural armor and protection. Their formidable legs culminate in 4 razor-sharp talons, each capable of unlocking and folding back to unveil yet another set of functional hands, also equipped with 3 human-sized fingers and an opposable thumb. Intriguingly, the bones within the Aarakocra's body, including those of the hands, are hollow and delicate, a testament to their evolutionary adaptation for flight. This unique anatomical structure underscores the blend of strength and fragility that defines these majestic creatures of the skies. The faces of Aarakocra are a captivating fusion, resembling a blend between the noble eagle and the vibrant parrot. Their beaks, shaded in hues of grey and black, curve with a graceful strength, while their deep black eyes, set frontally on their heads, provide them with exceptional binocular vision. The plumage of these avian beings varies enchantingly from tribe to tribe. Generally, the males boast feathers in a radiant palette of reds, oranges, and yellows, while the females display a more subdued elegance in shades of brown and grey. The Aarakocra are fluent in a language uniquely their own, as well as in the tongue of the giant eagles, and at times they converse in the common language of the realm. In the realm of aerial combat, the Aarakocra are formidable adversaries. They wield their talons with deadly precision, or opt for the heavy, fletched javelins grasped in their lower hands. An Aarakocra warrior typically bears a quiver of 6 javelins, each meticulously sheathed and strapped to his chest. These javelins, designed for both thrusting and hurling, are capable of inflicting grievous wounds. The Aarakocra exhibit an astounding proficiency in javelin throwing, soaring through the air with unparalleled skill. They strategically reserve their final javelin for close-quarters combat rather than expending it from afar. In their preferred mode of attack, the Aarakocra dive from the sky, emitting a fearsome shriek as they plummet towards their target, a tactic that combines the element of surprise with their natural aerial prowess. The Aarakocra, though masters of the sky, exhibit a notable reluctance to engage in ground combat. This hesitancy stems from the fragility of their hollow bones, which, while aiding their flight, are easily susceptible to breakage in terrestrial battles. These avian beings live in small, close-knit tribes, each typically comprising 10 to 30 members. Each tribe claims a vast hunting territory, spanning about 10,000 square miles, with their domain demarcated by colourful banners and pennants, fluttering symbols of their aerial sovereignty. The communal living of Aarakocra is centred around their nests, remarkable structures crafted from woven vines and lined with soft, dried grass for comfort. Leadership within a tribe falls to the eldest male, who is revered for his wisdom and experience. In larger tribes with over 20 members, the second eldest male assumes the role of shaman. This spiritual guide leads the tribe in simple yet profound religious ceremonies, marked by the whistling of melodic hymns at sunset on the first day of each new month. The division of labor within Aarakocra society is distinct. Males dedicate the majority of their waking hours to hunting for sustenance, and on occasion for treasures like gems and other lustrous objects. Meanwhile, females, during the 8 months of the year they spend incubating their eggs, engage in crafting. They skillfully fashion javelins and various tools from wood and stone. Lying on their backs, Aarakocra females can simultaneously employ all 4 hands to weave boundary pennants, javelin sheaths, and other essential items from vines and feathers. A remarkable aspect of their culture is the ability of 5 Aarakocra, including a shaman, to summon an air elemental. This is achieved through chanting and performing an intricate aerial dance. The summoned air elemental heeds the Aarakocra's request for a favor, though it will not risk its own life for their cause. Lastly, Aarakocra are acutely claustrophobic, a trait that makes them exceedingly averse to entering caves, buildings, or any enclosed spaces. This aversion underscores their innate connection to the open skies and their preference for the boundless freedom of the air. The Aarakocra, with their lofty mountain abodes and skyward lives, maintain a largely solitary existence, seldom interacting with other species, including neighboring Aarakocra tribes. Bound to their home territories, they venture beyond only in circumstances of dire necessity. Encounters with humans are rare for these avian beings, and usually occur during infrequent trips to rural communities, where they might inadvertently take a stray farm animal. This act, though seemingly intrusive, stems not from malice but from the Aarakocra's inability to discern between domestic and wild creatures. For a human daring enough to traverse the Aarakocra's domain, there lies the potential to engage with these majestic creatures. An Aarakocra might be persuaded to offer its services as a guide or scout, provided an exchange is made. The allure of a shiny jewel or coin could be just the incentive needed to secure the cooperation of these otherwise reclusive beings. Such an arrangement offers a rare glimpse into the Aarakocra's world, bridging the gap between the earthbound and the masters of the sky. Let us end this lesson with an example of how an encounter with these creatures might be told through the eyes of a dungeon master. Many moons ago, in an era when legends were born and tales were woven into the tapestry of time, a band of intrepid adventurers found themselves at the foot of the imposing Mount Airy. This mighty range, shrouded in mystery and enigma, was said to be the domain of the Aarakocra, the elusive and majestic guardians of the skies. The adventurers, a diverse group brought together by fate and fortune, were drawn to Mount Airy by rumors of ancient magic and hidden treasures. Among them were Aarik, a battle-hardened warrior with a heart of gold; Nisa, a nimble and witty rogue, whose smile could disarm the surliest of foes; Maelor, a sorcerer whose knowledge of the arcane was as deep as the oceans; and Althea, a healer whose compassion knew no bounds. As they ascended the rugged slopes of Mount Airy, a sense of awe and anticipation filled their hearts. The mountain's peaks, piercing the heavens, seemed to hold secrets as old as time itself. Suddenly the sky darkened, and a formidable shadow passed over the group. With a flurry of feathers and a chorus of cries, a group of Aarakocra descended from the heavens, their wings casting a magnificent spectacle against the sun. The Aarakocra, with plumage of vibrant hues and eyes sharp as the mountain winds, circled the adventurers with an air of curiosity and caution. Aarik raised his sword defensively, but Nisa placed a reassuring hand on his arm, signaling for peace. Maelor, ever the scholar, marveled at the sight, whispering incantations under his breath to remember every detail. Althea, her heart filled with wonder, stepped forward with a gesture of friendship. With a dignified grace, the leader of the Aarakocra, a majestic figure with feathers that shimmered like the sunset, landed before the adventurers. His gaze, piercing yet wise, assessed the group. Sensing their noble intentions, he spoke in a melodious voice, offering safe passage through their sacred mountains, but warning them to tread lightly and respect the sanctity of nature. As a token of their gratitude, Nissa presented a beautifully crafted amulet which sparkled in the mountain sunlight. The Aarakocra leader accepted the gift with a nod of respect, and in return offered to guide them to a hidden valley, where legends spoke of a crystal cave filled with ancient wonders. The journey through the valley was both breathtaking and perilous, but under the Aarakocra's guidance, Aarik, Nissa, Mela and Althea navigated the treacherous paths and reached the crystal cave. Inside, they discovered not only rare gems and artifacts, but also ancient tomes that spoke of forgotten magic and lore. As they departed from the Aarakocra's realm, their hearts and minds enriched by the encounter, the adventurers knew that their journey to Mount Airy would be a tale recounted for generations, a testament to the magic and mystery that dwells in the heart of the wilds and the skies. Thank you, dear listeners, for joining me on this captivating journey through the lore of Dungeons and Dragons. Your curiosity and enthusiasm are the lifeblood of our adventures together. Remember, this is but a glimpse into the vast and wondrous world that awaits us. So I invite you to return as we continue to unravel the mysteries and delve deeper into the extraordinary lives of the many creatures that inhabit this fantastical realm. Until next time, keep your imaginations alive and your spirits adventurous. Farewell, and may your paths be ever guided by the light of discovery and the thrill of the unknown. And one day, I may even tell you the fate of the 4 adventurers who met with the Aarakocra.